And let me say this. If this offense is going under Kevin Stefanski, at least rumors to what it was a couple years ago, he's perfect for it. Because he's perfect for the under center, play action, control the line of scrimmage, see the defense, get from 1 to 2 to 3 quickly.
First team reps, dog, he's been, first and foremost, he's been the best quarterback he can. Now look, Joe Flacco ain't had many opportunities. There was a whole day I saw he didn't throw the ball at all. Here's my theory on the situation. They already know who's starting in the number 2 is. They already know. Joe Flacco and Shedeur Sanders is already locked up.
Did Dan Orlovsky just say what we think he said? Yep, live on national television, Dan Orlovsky went off, saying rookie Shedeur Sanders isn't just showing promise in Browns camp, he's showing starting quarterback level greatness. And get this, he says Shedeur should start over Joe Flacco. No waiting, no maybe later. Right now, week 1. Let's break down exactly what Orlovsky said, why it's making headlines, and then what we think he said makes him step up to someone like Shedeur or Sanders in waiting's ring. Sanders said, and how it could blow the Browns quarterback room wide open.
He's got all-pro capabilities, seeing things pre to post snap, and his ability to see the field is absolutely sensational.
Orlovsky's big claim. First things first, Dan didn't sugarcoat it. He flat out said Shedeur Sanders sees the field pre to post snap like an all-pro. His pocket awareness is sensational.
Why not start him? Why not see what he has this year? Because either you figure out who your starter is moving forward, or you weaponize those 2 first-round picks in Cleveland for the 26.
So why wait? Why not start him right now? Orlovsky's logic. Either Shedeur proves he's your franchise guy, or you use those 2 juicy first-round picks in 2026 to build around someone else. In his words, dog, he's been the best quarterback at camp, and then he drops a bombshell. I think they already know. Joe Flacco and Shedeur Sanders, that's your QB1 and QB2. It's already decided.
And that's my question. And can you make Cleveland and Andrew Berry, the GM, and Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, say, why not? You've heard a lot of reports from a lot of different people, like, man, Shedeur looks really good in this OTA, or really good at that OTA, or he's commanding the offense. And now you're going into minicamp. Can Shedeur continue that positive chatter, if it's real, and get that organization to sit back and say, you know what?
How she fits this system. Orlovsky didn't just hype him up with emotion. He went into X's and O's. Kevin Stefanski's offense, it needs a quarterback who thrives in under center sets, crisp play action, quick reads, clean footwork, surgical timing. And guess what? Orlovsky says Shedeur checks every box. He explained that Shedeur isn't just talented, he's a schematic fit. The guy plays like the Browns designed their offense around him before he even got there. Technica breakdown. Shedeur has elite level footwork, a lightning fast processor, natural poise and bootlegs and play action, total command of the line of scrimmage, and most importantly, timing. Orlovsky pointed it out clear as day. If this offense is running what it did a few years ago, this is the perfect guy for it. See the defense, get from 1 to 2 to 3, hit the window, boom, ball's out. He's not out there guessing. He's out there owing the system. Dan even said Shedeur's ahead of where most rookies are, especially in a complex Stefanski offense, mini camp buzz, and the locker room. Now, here's where it gets real. Another analyst, G. Bush, backed Dan's take. He said, look, this might not even be a real competition anymore. In 2017, they already know who their guy is. Why? Because Shedeur is doing everything right. He's consistently the best player on the field. He's getting reps with the top unit. Joe Flacco had a whole day where he didn't even throw a pass. Coaches are watching, and insiders are whispering. It's Shedeur's job to lose. And if the Browns don't name him QB1 soon, it could raise major questions inside that locker room. Peter Schrager joins the party. NFL insider Peter Schrager even chimed in. He said going into minicamp, there was already buzz. This guy is that good. There's no locked-in starter right now. It's open season. And Shedeur, he's doing everything right to take that spot. Now, Schrager warned this won't get decided in June or July. It'll go into August. But that's a good thing for Sanders. He's got time. He's got momentum. And if he keeps stacking reps, don't be surprised if Shedeur Sanders is leading the Browns out of the tunnel week 1. Sammy Wolde's angle, the mental game. Former lineman Damien Woody added another layer. It's not just about the talent. He said Shedeur's biggest weapon, his mental toughness. He called it a superpower, rare even among NFL veterans. In the NFL, talent gets you in the door, but mental resilience, that's what gets you the job and keeps it. And Shedeur, he's got that. in spades. The whole media is shifting. It's not just Orlovsky, Schrager, and Woody. Other analysts are calling him the best option Cleveland has. They see elite football IQ, fast reads, consistency under pressure, command of the offense, and raw athleticism that just works. This guy isn't just checking boxes, he's raising the ceiling of the offense. TJ Houshmandzadeh had something to say. 2. He said this bluntly: if Stefanski rolls with Kenny Pickett and it goes bad, he's on the hot seat because everyone will be asking, why didn't you play Shedeur? TJ believes that with all the buzz, the camp performance, the composure, it would be a mistake not to start him. Stefanski may not get a second chance if he gets this one wrong. Shedeur and Flacco leading every stat, and here's the final twist. Every time Brown's QB stats are released, it's either Shedeur Sanders or Joe Flacco leading the pack. Kenny Pickett not making waves. So what's going on behind the scenes? Why is Shedeur playing like QB1 but still listed behind? Insiders think the coaching staff already knows the truth. Now they're just waiting to see how long it takes before the fans and the rest of the league do too. Dan Orlovsky says Shedeur has elite vision, handles pressure like a vet, is a schematic dream for Kevin Stefanski, and most importantly, is ready right now. This is more than hype. It's fit, skill, readiness, and leadership all coming together. With 2 first-round picks next year and no true franchise QB locked in, this could be the moment Cleveland's been waiting for. So now the question's yours. Do you believe Shedeur Sanders should start week 1 for the Browns? Are you ready to move on from Flacco and Pickett and roll with the rookie sensation? Or is it too early? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like, if you believe the Browns should start Shedeur. Subscribe if you want daily updates on the NFL's hottest QB battles. Because this one, it's just getting started.